What's the big old deal? It's your favorite Army Hogan. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. So a few days ago, I asked my followers on Instagram what were their go-to struggle meals. They rated the comments with a gang of them that I've heard and tried, and some of them I didn't even know went together. So today, I'll be making a video with the ones that I've never heard of and the ones that I'm actually scared to try. So the first one on the list comes from Eats by Niche, and she said sardines and pork and beans. Look, this is a no judgment zone. Everybody's struggles is different, so I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about this right now. So right here, we got pork and beans and sardines. They had a couple different flavors, some plain flavors. I didn't know which one to get, but you know, I needed something with a little bit of taste to it because I've never had sardines in my life, nor have I had pork and beans. So let me grab a pot real quick. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even sure if this is how you even prepare this, but we're gonna see right now. We're talking about struggle meals. I can't even get this damn can open. Make sure y'all get a mechanical can opener. This is like Dollar Tree shit. Do it. All right, so I struggled opening this can of pork and beans, but you know, I guess that's the whole part of the struggle. So now we got the pork and beans going into the saucepan. See. All right, so got the pork and beans in the pan. Trying to wait till it get hot with this little portable stove joint. All right, so it's finally heating up, and I'm not gonna lie, it's funky. And I think I got the juices flying everywhere from the spoon. So as y'all can see, it's bubbling up, getting nice and hot. All right, so it seems as though it's hot enough. We finna get it all plated up. Oh shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not eating all of this. I'm trying this for y'all. So now we got the sardines right here in Louisiana hot sauce. And I guess they're already fully cooked. I've never had sardines before. This is wild. Smells very fishy. So I'm assuming that I just take some, set them around. Like so. Get one directly in the middle. Why not, right? The juice is all on there. This looks terrible. This don't even look like a human should be eating anything like this. All right, so y'all, it smells crazy. It looks crazy. This is like some real caveman shit, dog. I guess it's time to give it a try. We got beans. And we got sardines all together. Oh yeah, and I am gonna rate these. I'm gonna give them stars. Let's see. This smells like a fish fillet. Is this the fish that they're using for fish fillet? Let me know in the comments. I ain't gonna lie. That ain't half bad. It's not something that I would choose to eat, but that is not as disgusting as I thought it would be. The fish doesn't taste bad. The beans don't have too much of a flavor, but it's really not that bad. I would give this, for a struggle meal, I'll give this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. So the next go-to struggle meal we got comes from Brandon Walker. And he says his folks are from the South and they would eat a Miracle Whip and banana sandwich. Y'all done lost y'all damn minds. I don't know what in what world or what year that goes together, but today we'll be trying it out. All right, so we got our bread. This is what we had in the cabinet. Got a banana. And we got whipped dressing. Not actually Miracle Whip, because Miracle Whip was damn near $5. This was $1 and some change. And this is a struggle meal. So, you know what I mean? We are going to improvise. Like I said in the beginning of the video, man, everybody struggle is different. You know what I mean? When you're trying to get full and have some type of energy for the day, you got to put some things together. So I understand. I ain't judging nobody. When growing up, for me, my struggle meals consisted of frozen food. Oh, wait. I'm tripping. Sorry, y'all. So let's get some of this Miracle Whip on both sides of the bread. Damn, that's a lot. Let me clean off this butter knife so I don't, because I'm only using half of that banana and we don't even know how this is going to taste. So I'm not even using half of the banana, honestly. Just get a couple little pieces on there to fill the bread. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all was going through some shit in life, boy. All right. Right here, we got a banana and Miracle Whip sandwich. Let's give it a go. Terrible. Like, it's just so like, it's so moist. Like you can't even taste the banana. It's just like it's wet. It feels soggy. Ah, 1 star, easily 1 star. There's nothing to describe about this. Go to school, get your shit together, so you ain't gotta eat shit like this. We're on to the next. All right, so the next struggle meals come from my boy Glow Jedi. He's also another content creator out here in the AV doing his thing. So make sure y'all check him out. But he said get the green pack of noodles and the red pack of noodles and throw some canned chili in it. Bro, like, yes, I grew up eating noodles. This, you know, a struggle meal for everybody. But this shit together, I don't know what to expect. So we got the water right here boiling. Actually, it's ready to throw some noodles in there. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to season it, but we're gonna, you know, we're gonna make it do what it do. I'm not using all these noodles. So we're gonna go boom. Here go the beef pack right here. And record me. Off. Ready. And I guess I'll heat the chili up after that. Be right back. All right, so the noodles are about done. Got a good consistency going. But now we got to get this, go to the pan. Now we got to get this chili heated up. I'm only going to do a little bit. Get that nice and hot. What I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to switch them. Since that's already hot. All right, so as y'all can see, the chili is getting nice and hot. The noodles are done, so go ahead and throw the noodles in the bowl. Now I'm not sure how y'all like y'all noodles. Y'all probably like them super soupy. I really like mine little to no water. So let's get these seasonings up in here. Get them nice and mixed up. Like I said, I'm not going to use all of it. Get the seasoning in there through and through. Now it's time to add the chili. We don't need all of that. I'll keep it on fried spam. This just does not look appetizing at all. All right, come on. As y'all can see, the steam coming off. This is extremely hot, but I ain't wasting no time because I'm not that excited about this. This does not look appetizing at all. But like I said, this is a no judgment zone. Everybody's struggle is different. Everybody went through some different shit. You know what I mean? We got some beans on there. Little pieces of ground beef. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. You got the noodles that are perfectly cooked. You got the beans that are a bit mushy. That's what throw me off. But the flavors together are not horrible. Again, this is not something that I would choose to make. I know it's a struggle meal, but this is not something that I'll be like, hey, get a can of chili and 2 packs of noodles and throw them in the bowl together. No, bro. Give me some toast. You know what I mean? But I'm going to take one more bite for y'all to really get an in-depth flavor. Like I said, it's not horrible. The seasoning on the noodles is fire. But when you add the chili, it's just a little bit too much. I will give this 3.8. That's what I'm giving this. 3.8 stars. Last but not least, we got something from my boy, Bag Chaser Dino. He said fried spam with toasted bread and peanut butter and jelly. No comment. We just gonna get straight into it. We got spam. Need a little cutting board here. Get a nice little piece of this spam cut up. Is it water in here? Damn, that shit came out like dookie. Alright, got the spam cut up. We will need a little bit of oil. A little splat. What's that? Turn this fire down a little bit. Get that oil mixed on that pan thoroughly. Spam goes in. All right. Do people eat spam raw like that? I don't know if that's safe. That seems very hazardous. All right, so now got the bread. I know you said toast the bread, but I don't have a toaster. I'll be using my air fryer. All right, so before we get into this spam that's frying up, very nice to say thanks to all of y'all that made it this far in the video. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that post notification bell, and stay tuned for the next video. But let's get into this spam, see if it got some good color on it. Oh yes, it does. Yes. There we go. That's exactly how I like mine. Crisp. You know what I'm saying? And after this is done, I'm going to throw the bread on there and get it toasted up. I do have to follow the rules of my followers. And, I mean, why wouldn't I eat the struggle meal exactly how they do it? So, we're going to go ahead and take this off. I got some butter on the bread, some ghetto shit. Throw that on there. We're going to get it nice and toasted fairly. You feel me? We're going to add a little more butter to the pan so that it gets toasted. Yeah, skills. You know what I'm saying? There you go. All right, so we got our bread nice and toasted up. Now it's time to assemble. We're going to go peanut butter first. Roughly jelly. That should be good. All right. Peanut butter and jelly spam sandwich. Now, I'm not going to lie. This actually might be fire because you're going to get a sweet and a savory taste. Savory, of course, coming from the spam. The sweet from the peanut butter and the jelly. Then you got the toasted bread. Let's see. Five stars. 5 stars, and I'm going to tell you why. It tastes like a breakfast sandwich. All it's really missing is an egg. The bread is buttery and toasty. The spam is salty. You got the sweet peanut butter and jelly. 5 stars. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't just wake up and say I want this. But if, you know, we was fucked up and they were serving this, I would probably eat 2. And that's the end of this struggle meal video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned to the next video. It's your favorite homie Hogue.